this sense, and then where we go from there.
Yeah, so every school has an endowment, which is like a trust fund.
Okay.
It's like I said, it's sort of like a 401k for your school. It's like a trust fund. And you don't ever spend the money in the account, but as that money makes money, you get that money to spend in your school. Again, just like a trust fund. So, it's usually you get like about 5% per year that you get to spend on the school. Now, some of these schools have a ton of money. Harvard has $50 billion. If Harvard actually just spent the recommended amount, they wouldn't have to charge tuition. There's no reason for Harvard to even charge tuition. They don't need to. They have so much money. Some of the
All right. What's going on, world? It's your boy at Big Game James _36. We're live on Radio Row, so let me know if my sound is off. Can y'all hear me clear? I just need to know if y'all can hear me clear. If anybody can put that in the comments for me. What's up? Shout out to Londa. What's going on, everybody? We may see some people come up here, do some other stuff. I'll probably go live quite a few times throughout the course of the next couple of days. Got some interviews lined up. Hoping to be able to get my guy Brian McFadden on, do a live chat here, as well as bar none William Floyd, former 49er Super Bowl champion and national champion as well at Florida State, the only person to win a national championship one year and then win a Super Bowl immediately the year following that. Thursday, I'm not sure if we're going to do this one live or if we'll do it recorded, but we will have me and Sheena will be coming through. We'll have Boosie Badass will be on the channel. Yes, that's right. Boosie Badass, 2 Red Bones, kissing in the back seat. You want to talk your shit. You want to run your mouth. You want some gangsters in your motherfucking house. We'll set that bitch off like that, Boosie. We'll ask them. Only God knows what we'll do when it comes to that. But, Vegas has been crazy, man. Shout out to Londa for asking about that. I am still trying to get fucking adjusted to being out here. I have no idea. Like it is a stretch, man. It's crazy. Everything takes time. Every event is kind of over the top. So you'll see some reels where we were. Yesterday's media party was pretty dope. So shout out to that All In experience. You're basically going to see a better idea of what the All-In experience would have been for those who are my All-In members. I can't tell you that it's always going to be live, but when it's live, it's live. And we've been going since Monday. So, no, Andre, Sheena's not staying out of trouble. I don't know where the fuck Sheena's at. Sheena was supposed to be here at 10, like we were, and it's clearly 11:09. So Sheena will probably be here like 12 and 1 o'clock. We will definitely have Sheena on when she gets here. We have questions. Sheena's got Valentine's Day. If you want to compete and to beat Sheena's Valentine's Day campaign, make sure you hit me up. Your live chats, your super chats matter. I'm not saying like we can finagle this through fiscal reasons, but you got to hear some of the combos that we've had. Sheena is. I like to let my fellas think that they have a chance, and I want you to believe that. You should, being an alpha male, you should believe you have a chance. And I'm gonna be honest with you, probably the only way you have a chance is if you go to alphamalejax.com. Alphamalejax.com, get that testosterone level raised up a little bit more so that you can have that confidence. You can have that confidence, that Drake confidence apparently, that just be able to go and do whatever it is that you need, because man, I tell you, it's a roster. And in the way she talks about it, it's like you're not even gonna say my dog's a thought. Like it's just these guys just genuinely, like, you got to be a super secure male to be able to try to play in that box right there, that sandbox. So, but she's doing fine. We'll get in more trouble this week. I think tomorrow is the day. Thursday's the day where we got like some shit. We got red carpet with Sports Illustrated golf tournament, I believe. Then we got the gifting suite. Then we've got Radio Row again. Then we got some other shit. And Saturday's the taste where we eat all the food. But anyways, all that being said, National Signing Day today. I remember exactly where I was at 22 years ago. I didn't even get the sheet of paper to sign. I didn't know if I was getting accepted into Florida State. So I'm one of those situations where, it's one of the happiest moments in your life because I had an idea. When I finally knew I was going to Florida State, it was a few months later, and I did what they call now as a blue shirt. A blue shirt is when they tell you if you get there, they'll tell you if they got money for you. So I went there as a walk-on, but I was able to get my money. I knew I had money coming from me if I did what I was supposed to do, and I held up my end of the bargain, which is what I did. But signing day cake is the best cake that you'll ever eat. It's better than wedding cake. It's better than birthday cake. It's a situation where now you're taking that step into the next realm in which very few people go. I had a lot of seniors in my class, a lot of people from my high school. I was matter of fact, at Florida State Developmental Research School, we have literally only had, now with Makai is our fourth person that we've ever had signed to Florida State out of that school. Now, all three of the previous guys got an opportunity to go to the NFL. One of the guys has been a GM in the NFL for years, and Martin Mayhew. Martin Mayhew was in the 80s. So think like 89 or some shit. And then 2002 was the next Florida State person. And then Brandon Jenkins, whose brother actually forced me to play football, was the next Florida State guy. Now we got Makai, who might be in the Olympics, man. That kid's definitely elite. What's going on? Man, come on over here, man. Let's get my guy right here. This is the cameraman. This is the actually, I guess every camera person we got at this table is an AT alien right now. So that's right. You see this guy right here? Back. My guy's here. What's up, baby? You all right?
Baby.
You all right?
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, sir. Minus the bullshit, my life's great. We're doing good. What you got going today?
Players Association, PA press conference at noon. I'm going to do a little story about that. Want to balance out what we got going on at the Atlanta Voice relative to, we talked about the commission on Monday. So we're going to talk about the Players Association.
There it is.
See, we're going to do that. And then, we just, got the Marshawn Lynch party tonight. Beast Mode got a party tonight.
Beast Mode got a party tonight. Sure. Yeah, sure. Come on. You ready now? All right, come on. You gonna have to do that whole thing. That's what we here for. We live though. So you got product to sell? Yeah, we live. Cameras right here. Come on over here. Let's get you a chair. Bring your cards. Can I play spades with them?
Well, you know what? It's like the football version of spades.
Okay, all right. We're gonna talk about this. We finna play some games. Listen. We got action. We got an interview here. She's Diesel. She's not playing games. She's actually
the camera right here.
The camera right. You.
Wow.
See it right
a little
there?
bit of what I have. Thank you.
All right.
Look at this. Put this right here. Put this down here.
I'll hold it.
Okay, you're gonna hold it.
All right. So make sure
Yeah, I'm in.
we can hear you properly. All right. So just walking around. Part of the thing about Radio Row, people walking around. They got things to promote, stuff to talk about. We've got one. Might be gonna hold you. This is Den Media Group out of Jacksonville. So
Okay,
we've
Jacksonville.
covered
Den Media
So
Group.
first and foremost, if you don't have our cards, we're gonna have to end this interview right
I have
now.
all 32.
Okay,
Which
so
one
you got all.
They're all in there.
We're looking for the Jaguars.
The Jaguars are in there.
Okay, all right.
They're in
All
there.
right, so we got the Jaguars in here. All right, so state your name again.
Yes. My name is Adrienne Smith. I am an 8-time women's national tackle football champion and the inventor of the Blitz Champs football card game.
Okay.
I recently signed a licensing deal with the NFL. I think I'm the only Black woman to do that.
It ain't
for
very
all
many
32
women in general,
teams.
but
That's true. That's true.
So
But
you
we'll
probably
see.
are. I'm gonna go with you, the first black
Okay,
woman.
you think so?
Like, yeah,
Okay.
we'll go with that.
Yes. So Blitz Champs, think of it as the football version of Uno, right? It's super simple. Ages 7 and up can play it. 2 to 6 players at a time, but also it's got a little of the complexity of spades mixed in there. So it's a lot of fun. Fun for kids, families, game night, all that.
Like, can we pull out one of these and like?
Absolutely. Well, I'm a 49ers fan, so we're just going to go with the winners. Is that all right?
So you going? Well, you know what? I'm a former fullback. They got a fullback, so I
No,
rocks
that we,
with them.
okay.
I rock.
You
with the
check.
49ers.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Bang, that's it right here. Boom.
So, yeah.
Okay, so your green cards. Your green cards are what you use to score points, right? It's been like 1 point, 2 point, just like with football. 6 points, 3 points for the kickers with the field goal. Then your red cards, red means stop, right? Red is what you use to remove points from your opponents. So, for instance, if you were to play an extra point card, I could then play a block kick card, bang, until you get that mess off the table.
So you can like,
That's
so
what I
like,
would do.
like we
That's
just
what I
this
would
is a
do.
5 yard
Bang!
run.
That's
right there.
it. That's
okay,
it.
all right,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
like
get
that.
into it.
And then the yellow cards just keep the game in motion. Super
Okay.
easy to learn. So much fun. So much fun.
So where do people go get these cards from? There's that website.
So yeah, blitzchamps.com, BLITZCHAMPZ.com. You can get it from Amazon, NFLshop.com, Fanatics.com. We out here.
All right. So right now, what's been asking in the chat because you messing up with the lights right now.
Okay.
So you just hit us with the ring. Can we
Oh,
see what the?
yeah,
so
well,
what is the
no.
ring? What is the ring about, and what's going on
Right.
with this?
So I am the wide receiver for the Boston Renegades women's tackle football team. I've won 8 championships. I've also played on the U.S. women's national tackle football team. A lot of people don't know that exists. And I'm a 5-time member of the U.S. women's national flag football team. And flag football just became an Olympic sport 2028. So, I mean, I'm so excited for the future of women in football.
So how do you get into tackle football as a woman? Like I know how I got into it as a jit, but like there aren't very many actually high school tackle football
No.
for women. So like, did you play another sport, or what made you go down this route?
Right. So I played softball in elementary school and high school. And then I started playing basketball in high school. Then I played basketball in college and overseas in Japan. So for me, football was just, playing with my cousins, playing with the boys in the neighborhood. It wasn't until I got to high school that I played flag football. And it wasn't until I became an adult that I learned about a whole women's tackle football league, the Women's Football Alliance, WFA. That's where I play.
Okay. And how many states is that?
It's all over the United States. There are over 70 women's tackle football teams in the U.S.
And so y'all be banging though.
That's
y'all
it.
don't like y'all
Yeah.
not just.
Well, not me. I'm a wide receiver, so I'm
Okay.
not trying to get touched. Not
Gotcha.
me.
So it's
But the
pretty-
other ones are bigs. Yes, they're
so
out there.
wide receivers pretty gender neutral. They don't want to get hit. The male wide receivers ain't trying to get hit either. So I ain't mad
I'm
at
here to
it.
score points.
That's
That's it. I'm
That's
here
it.
to score. I'm here to score touchdowns. That's
Nice.
all I want to do. As a matter of fact, the passing touchdown card in Blitz Champs it's a picture of me. Flag football. Yeah, it's me. When I was on Team USA, U.S. Women's National Flag Football.
So that's basically a picture of you.
That's it.
That's cool.
That's it. Yeah. So I tell all my aspiring entrepreneurs, all the kids, listen, when you make your own game, put yourself in the game.
That's it.
Period.
So a lot of talk has been said about. Kind of talking about. So Taylor Swift got the girl.
Yeah.
She didn't just get it. She worked hard because I don't want to ever belittle the work that somebody had. You have to be prepared when you get the opportunity. How much harder is it to get this license? Because the NFL ain't just tossing out licensing deals.
At all. So it's extremely difficult. I invented Blitz Champs in December 2015, and then I took a whole year, all of 2016, to develop it. 2017, I introduced it to middle schools and elementary schools in New York City. Great feedback. Blitz Champs also helps kids reinforce their math skills and strategic thinking skills. So in 2018, I started knocking on the NFL's door, and that really is a matter of cold calls, cold emails, just on the grind. Just so, I'm out here. Please listen to me. I got this game that's going to be amazing. It only took several years, but then in 2022, the NFL, they started this program. It's called NFL Leaders, and it's a way to help MWBEs, minority women-owned business enterprises, kind of break through and get these highly coveted licenses. So you got to be prepared.
Let me ask you. So I want to reiterate this because there's a lot of talk about not looking out. So you're telling me that the NFL actually has some programs that if you're prepared and you're working, you get an opportunity to work with one of the largest brands in the world.
We do, but I want to really reiterate the preparation. Okay, so preparation. I signed my licensing deal in September 2022. I invented Blitz Champs December 2015. We're talking about 7 years of work that I put in. Like the NFL is just not out here. Oh, you get a licensing deal. It's not Oprah, right?
Right.
I had to demonstrate over the course of years that the game was successful, that I could produce it, that I could sell it, that I could distribute it. And based on that, still having to put up a certain amount of money and go through certain steps to secure the licensing deal.
Well, that's awesome. That's actually great. All the other stuff is cool. I like champions. I like people who win. So that's awesome. So the fact that you're out here banging also has a lot to do with it. I'm a root for the 49ers. Are you from Boston or you just play?
No, I just play for Boston. So I live in New York City. Yeah.
That's a hell of a So you travel to Boston?
I commute to Boston for practices and games.
How many days a week y'all practice?
We go for on the field Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and then we'll have film Monday. When it could be depending on your position, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Now, is this a paid league or is this something that you guys just do and it's
we are still paying to play. It's still a very expensive kind of amateur league at the moment. So total grassroots, lots of fundraising, that type of thing.
Oh, you love football way more than I love football. Once you get a check, it's kind of hard to go back and do it again for free. But at the same time, though, it also seems like it's gotten you some great opportunities. And we're going to go check out blitzchamps.com, correct?
Blitzchamps.com.
Z, no S, right?
Z, baby, Z. BLITZCHAMPZ.com.
Right, and again, minority woman, probably one of the only ones that's got a licensing agreement. But the cool thing is now we know that there are opportunities out there for minorities to be able to get more coverage. A lot of you guys talk about staying on code and trying to figure out different things. Well, damn it, we got somebody who actually just showed us something. And with proof of product and a cool little game. So let's go support this right here. We got to get you an NCAA agreement because there's a lot of FSU, Florida, Miami fans over here
that's
that will probably
phase 2.
be doing that.
Yeah, that's phase 2. So right now I wanted to lock in the NFL, and then afterwards I'm going to go towards the collegiate teams as well.
All right, cool. I
appreciate it.
No doubt. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure she gets her. There you go, sweet. Appreciate you. So that's the cool thing. That's the cool thing about radio. Get my thing back on. Yeah, that's big neck crew. Cool thing about Radio Row, a lot of people walking around promoting products. I had no idea that was happening. I'm super intrigued by that. Love seeing black women do their thing, and especially being able to we all just learned something. So I got some good fodder to go back and talk to people. That's what this channel is all about. We're about educating you so that you can go talk to different people in an educated way, whether it be trolling or whether it be breaking it down. So obviously the NFL is doing a lot of different things in the minority community. But the one thing you got to always be prepared for the opportunity. If you're not prepared, then all you're gonna do is be able to be complaining and crying and all of that other different shit. So if somebody else randomly walks up here, we're going to take the interview as long as it's something cool. You guys also know that I will roast. It also doesn't hurt that if you're, attractive. So she wasn't hard to look at. So that helped as well. So, but again, it's dope to see like that. I don't even like that's a new card game I'm about to go play with my sons. So, especially now I know I can just slap him upside the head with a blocked field goal. But, yeah. it was going into signing day. If right now we're gonna do this, it's Wednesday, but we're gonna call it we're gonna call it fucking Friday. We're gonna have our fucking Friday on Wednesday. So there's questions that you have, any things that you guys want to know, whether it be about FSU, about other different things. I'm basically going to just talk to you guys about what my experience has been like since I got off that plane on Sunday, and it has been wild. Vegas is not a place for people who are out of shape. Like you don't have to walk this motherfucker, and don't wear your nice J's. It's not the place because I wore my Union LA Jordan 2s and fucked up the back of my heel. Like, because we walked so much, like I got a damn near cut on the back of my heel and my toes was all compressed and shit. Oh shit, they got the wings out here? Huh? Oh, I appreciate it. So that's the first thing we do is they only give you 6 at a time. But the motherfucking wings is kind of fire, so like I'm about to fuck these wings up when we get on here. But yeah, so I am Mike. I should have worn my Crocs, but when I was wearing my Crocs, it was so much better. But like now that I'm wearing my J's, life is a lot harder because I was trying to look cute, like the ladies say. Oh shit, my boys is big. But so we came up here. First place I'm standing in Excalibur, and they had me terrified of what that hotel was going to look like. I thought I was staying in a Roach Motel, and it's not. It's but it's not as good as the other hotels. And I'm a hotel snob. I'm a Marriott ambassador. I've seen what the Fontainebleau looks like. I have seen what the Cosmopolitan looks like. I have seen all of these different things, and I am fucking pissed. Right now, where we're at right now is in the Mandalay Bay. Even the Mandalay Bay pales in comparison to all of those other things. Oh, that's cool right there. Grant puts, there's an online version to her game. Sorry. The other thing, the water sucks here, and they don't have water in any other hotel rooms. So I can't even get overcharged for water. I'm parched. Y'all know me. I drink my 3 Trenta ice waters a day. So it's the only water that they have here for media is fucking Aquafina. And I don't drink Aquafina. Aquafina or what's the other water that Coke has? I think Aquafina is Pepsi. What's the one that Coke has that's just terrible? But anyways, we don't drink those right there. So, but so we did that on Monday night. We had the big fan day experience. It was crazy. Dasani, thank y'all. Yeah, big fan day. It was crazy. Got a chance to meet the fullback Juice. We have that interview that's getting cleaned. The audio is like really off, so we're getting the water cleaned up. I mean, not water. We're getting the audio cleaned up so we can get the Juice interview. We got him to say the phrase, kind of. He doesn't curse like that, so but we got him to say, if you want to win, get the ball to the goddamn fullback. We talked about Taylor Swift. We talked about all that. So shout out to my boy Sid Tycoon. Yo, Sid, which is wild because I think he's a Chiefs fan. But yo, I got a chance to chop it up with the rapper Tech Nine. I don't know any Tech Nine songs, but I just know that he's consistently one of the wealthiest musicians in hip hop. But he was out there rocking his Chiefs gear. But I thought he was from the Bay Area. Also in 2 years, Sid, when I go cover the Super Bowl in San Francisco, I need you people to help me out. He's from KC. I don't know why. I thought, damn. So that makes more sense. I thought he was from the Bay. All right, well then that makes sense. So no wonder he was with the KC and rocking the whole gear. But the Super Bowl's in San Francisco in a couple of years, Sid, and I need your people to. I need you to give me somebody who could be a driver. I don't want to be going in the wrong neighborhoods and shit. Oh man. But so we did that. Opening night was crazy. It was dope. Everybody was running around. You saw people talking shit. Kermit the Frog, Kermit the Frog had this. I want to say what the kid looked like, but I don't want to pick on the kid because the kid has a disability. Eddie's a really good kid. I'm actually a fan of his work. I interviewed him as well, but he kind of looked like Little Bill. But he does a really good job with the shit. They were smart and let him interview Pat Mahomes as opposed to everybody else interviewing Pat Mahomes. You know they was going to talk about Pop Mahomes, who is one of the few people I wanted to see. Like I wanted to see Pop. Like that's the realest black father in NFL history. So but you got him. That was that. Did we do anything? Then I went to go hang out. I hung out with B-Mac on Sunday and Monday night. And hopefully I see B-Mac here. B-Mac says he's going to be here around 2 o'clock our time, so that's 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. B-Mac B-Mac forgets that he's actually rich. So B-Mac took me to some steakhouse called Barry's, and that was average at best. But rich people don't fear bills like us poor people do. Like they just all know the bill is going to be high and they're all ready to pay it. And so everybody just throws their card in and they're like, I'm on, we'll just split the bill. Like, nah, bro, I have $50 worth of food. Why should I have to pay $160? And it's like, but you don't want to be that guy. And like, I just had the salad and the chicken tenders. But nah, B-Mac had that. So we went there, we went to Barry's and we went to Poppy something in the Fountain Blue. And man, they have $1 steak, tomahawk steak. And B-Mac was looking at it. And then when they had somebody order it and they brought the $1,000 steak out, he was looking at it even harder. And I was like, man, you better get your fucking eyes off that goddamn $1,000 steak. Like, I don't know who you think gonna pay for this shit. It ain't gonna be me. I can promise you that much. But, they also, I also hear people say things like, who's going to listen to a Jay-Z song? When was the last time you heard it? Like, they talk about the impact. Well, at Poppy's, Jay-Z gets played when you order a certain food. So Kim's wild. I don't know what the hell she is. Did it have the wings?
Yeah.
Oh, damn! I'm over here looking at these people, got me looking all hungry and shit. But we went to the Poppies, and when you order Louis the 14th, 13, like extra reserve or some shit, it's a $500 a shot drink. And they stop everything in the restaurant, and they turn like this one light beam on, and then next thing you hear is New York, and then like they come out there and the people are making a big deal of it, and I'm like, nah, I don't want all of that. That's a lot. So, but that's basically it. It's just a bunch of eating. Yesterday, it was a lot of food, a lot of alcohol, but the food wasn't really snapping like that though. But that's basically the case outside of just being up here, seeing a bunch of different people. My guy Sean King is somewhere around here. Oh, that's Donovan McNabb. But we out here. So Seminoles out here. I wanted to see Derek Nandi, but he's on IR, so I guess he didn't have to make the trip. But outside of that, man, it's just if you're gonna stay in Vegas, you got to stay in the nice places, man. You feel like a bum when you don't stay in the nice spots. And everything's expensive. Everything takes a couple out. Now, we did have one of the best cakes that I've ever eaten in my life. The cake was delicious, and the size was $20 a pop. And the size didn't cure cancer. The size did not cure cancer. But yeah, so I did Renegade Report yesterday from Radio Row. But I just wanted to come on. Basically, we haven't done anything on our channel in a little bit, so I wanted to make sure that people understood that the that I'm alive and that I'm around, and half paying attention to those things and more paying attention to my NFL stuff right now. So. Bruh, D. Oh my God! You got my guy?
No, not yet.
Okay.
That hasn't happened yet.
Oh shit! This is
Drop that off for you.
appreciate it. Yeah, it's live, man. We'll come. Yeah, this is the Seminole connection right
Yes.
here. My guy right here saw me yesterday.
Jacksonville.
Duval.
Yes, Duval.
Got the,
Celebrating Wounded Warrior Project's 20th anniversary. Headquartered in Jacksonville. And go Knowles.
Who knows? All right. When y'all get to walking, you gonna bring them around? All right, cool. We got a veteran. He ain't got no legs, man. He lost both of his legs, so they say he's cool about it, but we're gonna have some humor. But got the Wounded Warrior Project stuff here. I know my big head can't get this though, but we're gonna figure out how to get this. We'll get the Scully action going. We definitely get the Scully action. Actually. What we may end up doing is some of the stuff that we actually get here for the Super Bowl. We may end up doing some giveaways on. Damn, I forgot I'll be out of the country next week. But we'll be doing the show. But we'll be doing some giveaways coming up here shortly. So, but then you got to hit the all in, baby. I'm telling you, the all in is where it's at, man. It's really. It gets you the tailgates. It gets you the spring game experience. It gets you the combine experience. It gets you a whole bunch of other shit, man. I'm telling you, dog, it's where it's basically Visa. It gets you everywhere you want to be. You can live an old middle-aged white man sports wet dream if you're an all-in member, especially if you're a Florida State guy. But we got the wings. My man, Steve is the guy. Steve might have just earned official cameraman of the media group of everywhere we go right now. The wings. I'm telling you, this is the best. This might be the best part of Radio Row. Now, it's with Bounty. Now, the one thing I don't like is they don't go ahead and they ain't toss it for you. So they're making you work. Adrian, if Makai ass didn't come to Florida State, there was going to be some problems. Why? So they done went down. It went down to 5 pieces instead of 6 pieces. But we got they got the buffalo sauce. You know me, guys. Y'all know what I'm a fan of. They had it the other day, but they ain't got the lemon pepper today. That's teriyaki. Teriyaki's pretty good.
Thank you very much.
See if this barbecue. We got some barbecue sauce right here. I think that's what this is. Yeah, we're not feeling the barbecue sauce. So they wild for that. They wild for the barbecue sauce. It's amazing in 2020 that I don't have a fucking wing deal. Cigars, tobacco, guns, no wing deal. What up, Dave? Hey, man. We're gonna have one thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna have a good time wherever I go. I'm looking for the midget strippers though. When I find a midget stripper, boy, there was a pilgrim stripper at the thing last night. And when I tell you, she was doing too much movement, man, and not on beat. It was throwing me off, man. She was messing me up. The wing itself is dope enough without the damn salt. And they got one of the best ranches. A good ranch save your life, man. Good ranch will save your life. But one of the things is, man, we want everybody to experience this shit, man. Like, I can't get everybody to Radio Row. We can get, oh yeah, no doubt. We had some people already go check it out. They say you got an online version of the game?
Yeah, so
Yeah, they was looking at the shit. People was really looking you up.
So I'm back. So listen, yeah, we just launched the app yesterday. Okay, listen, we just launched the app yesterday. So you can go to Apple Store, Google Play, Amazon App Store, and just type in Blitz Champs, BLITZCHAMPZ, Blitz Champs. Download the app. It's a single player version. It'll pop up on your phone. We give away prizes to the weekly top winners. There's a whole leaderboard. You're competing against people all over the world. Do it.
All right, cool. So got an app. Definitely. All right, so I see y'all been checking that out. We'll have more of that stuff posted too. I understand what kind of problems would it be if you had Doc and Sheena out there. Doc comes out here on Thursday. Doc comes here on Thursday, and Sheena, Sheena been here the whole week. Sheena is like, listen, man. Some of y'all, I would just tell a lot of you guys, don't even worry about shit. Man. Don't worry about them type of people. They out your leg. They out your leg, man. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you hurt and heartache. Like, in fact, I can tell you one thing. My boy Hove did that, so hopefully you won't have to go through that. Not Jay-Z, but that one. But another Hove that y'all know. He's still hurting. But the nightlife though, hitting with them, you don't know. You'd be surprised where you get in and where you don't get in. You ain't got to apply, Eric. You just tell me when you want to come. The only thing I ask is that you show up one time. But yeah, man. But Andre, they crazy, man. They crazy, dog. If you get a fine, to quote Big Sean, if you get a fine chick, don't forget to read the fine print. The wing is the best part of it, though. That's Mark Ingram right there. A lot of my FSU guys remember I see my guy Tayshawn was out here earlier. Let's see what the fuck Sheena talking. Sheena still ain't here. You know you're here to see Sheena. Everybody here to see Sheena. Yes, Adrian, I'm gonna eat live, man. That's exactly what they're like. This dude live streaming him eating wings. Like, one of the things we talk about at the Poppy place, y'all gonna see me put it. I'm posting. There was a poet, not a rapper, because I don't like when they call these guys rappers. These men are actually modern day poets. Know him better as Juvenile. And he made this statement: acting like a house word that has never had shit. And that is the way I live my life. Listen, I'm just a simple boy from Rockbrook. I ain't never think I was going to be doing any of this shit. It might not even be that big of a deal. But again, to quote Chris Lover, a.k.a. Ludacris, I might not be shit to you, but my mama thinks I made it. So that's the big thing. So we're going to ride with the 20, whether it's 28 or 200 watching us. But I can tell you this, can't nobody else's show bring you around the places that I can bring you around and give you the opportunities to eat wings, streaming live on TV or Radio Row at the Super Bowl. Because, like, why wouldn't you want to do that shit? It's kind of like when I bought 1,000 pizzas. I think, actually, you know what? This might be my top 10 nigga moment. And this is colored. This is our month. So everybody on this channel who's colored, remember, this is your history month too. So you can be, my white people are colored too, but you got to have a day where you go eat wings at the Super Bowl on Radio Row, live streaming. You also have to have a day where you buy 1,000 pieces of fried chicken and at Publix and just have people just staring at you, wondering why this black man is ordering 1,000 pieces of chicken with a black card. Those are the things that you got to be able to do in your lifetime. But it's also dry than a motherfucker out here. Like, I'm so parched, man. I'm wondering when the talent level is going to increase, though, because there's some talent out here, but it ain't what I thought it would be. But I think it's going to get crazy on Thursday. Women. Nah, there's some talented professional women that are covering sports that are in this room. But I'm curious about all the other stuff because, like, it's just like a lot of plastic, like a lot of stuff like that. The media party did get weird though. When we saw the Pilgrim Princess who was offbeat. The Pilgrim Princess who was offbeat, and then all of a sudden we look down and we look up and then there's a dude up there. And that threw me off. All right. Let me go look on my Twitter. Yeah. Shoot, you said my mom. You know my mama? Hey, you know my mama look white? That's crazy. What's up, Jimmy? What's going on? You said what? Oh, I ain't really feeling the barbecue. The barbecue wasn't. The teriyaki straight though.
What flavors are they handing out today?
Teriyaki, barbecue, and then hot. The buffalo.
Any good flavors?
The buffalo straight. Okay. The teriyaki is good. I don't really like the barbecue though. I'd stay away from the barbecue.
Oh, today's to eat lunch. I didn't eat lunch yesterday.
Gotta eat lunch. But oh, never mind. Now I know who that is. I know who just talking about my mama. I got it. Looking around, see what else is here. Out and about.
Got a couple Heisman winners out here. Got 3 of them.
Sheena gonna ask where we at. 127.
So got Cam, Mark Ingram, and Baker Mayfield. 3 Heisman winners.
Baker here?
20 feet of each other. Yes, sir.
So Cam's setup is the IM. Yeah, they got the IMF. No, it's Funky Friday. His group, his crew is out here. They had Shannon was there, a whole bunch of other people. You got Baker Mayfield. Damn, I just thought about Cam Newton and Mark Ingram. So 3 Heisman winners out here. That's what I can't wait to be. I love them old men that don't give a fuck. He probably smell like some really strong ass cologne wearing the jumpsuit. He got the blue jumpsuit over there. He just walked that way. But yeah, so. Waiting on Sheena to get here so we can interview Sheena, the woman that every man is all your favorite pros are looking for right now. What's wild is this, man, and this is going to be this show today We may call this the roasting of Sheena Quick. Because I need y'all to realize how my dog is. My dog, literally, if you're a guy, like most women talk a lot of shit, and I get it. I've always had this saying, one thing you will never be able to do is out-whore me. Like, but see, the problem is I know where I'm at. I'm medium handsome, so I don't get outside of my lane. You know, but it's different when you're competing with somebody who could probably get everybody that was on every poster that you had as a child. You gotta see, and I'm so grateful that Steven is here, so we can document this shit of these motherfuckers fawning over her. Like, she's hi. Like she almost. So when people talk about the locks, right? They talk about the locks, right? Well, Adrian, if you have my alma mater, go in the weight room and take a picture so that people can see me. That I still have that. I think I still have the bench press or the clean record at Florida High. I just need people to realize that I was, and a long time ago I was that guy. But the locks talked about Mike Tyson getting too familiar with Eve, right? And it was like somebody gonna have to poke Mike. A lot of men can't understand what that's like until you've been around Sheena, because I thought I was gonna have to poke Antonio Tarver, like, because I couldn't fight him. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That man. We all saw what he did to Roy Jones, and Roy Jones is a bad motherfucker. Like, I like to think I'm bad, but I don't know if I'm fight a heavyweight championship boxer bad. Like, but that motherfucker, like Sheena got them motherfuckers like that ready to risk it all. And the shit be funny because she does what a lot of women say, what did I do? And I'm like, bitch, you know what the fuck you just did. Like, whatever you did, you know what you did because you did it. These wings fire.
Yep.
Can't wait. Can't wait. I'm gonna fuck these wings up. And what's crazy is they know they can give you as many wings as they want to, but they're not gonna give you more than one box. So you gotta keep walking back up there and hope that they don't recognize you.
Yeah, they recognize my ass.
I'm gonna take my greedy ass up there, but I don't give a fuck you recognize me or not.
Well, they see you.
Oh yeah. I want me 5 more fucking wings. Side note. Shout out to my homie Kim. We're going 2024. We're gonna be some smelling good Negroes. I think women, they got women's stuff too, but we got my boy Morris has an online cologne warehouse. So a lot of the colognes and stuff that you guys want to wear, he can get it to you for a little cheaper than what it normally comes at. People came by yesterday. But he found me. Supposed to be bringing the guy with no legs. I'm looking forward to that interview. Oh, so I better eat these wings before Sheena. And Sheena better go get her own goddamn wings.
I ain't going to get her. You gonna walk right past the wing station.
I told her on Monday, she show her ass up on time sometimes. She can she'll be surprised at what she get. She probably done been interviewed about 5 times.
We're trying to make us rich and elegant as possible.
What did you say she was looking like? She was dressed in a pink Starburst
Yep.
outfit.
Somebody said that.
A really good bar. Don't let the world treat you like a yellow Starburst. I'm trying to figure out, does anybody just randomly go get yellow Starburst?
Nobody wants to get that.
Steve has been with Sheena all day. He's probably in the same boat that I'm in. Like, when you around this, you're just like, you know what? I'm cool where I'm at. I'm cool where I'm at. I can appreciate, but I'm definitely not. It's a lot of work. Now, he ain't met Doc yet. Now, Doc might have him go get some goddamn. Doc might make him go get some wings. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right, because you do 707. So. Doc will get somebody. Somebody will get Doc some wings. Oh, chill, dog. If you're looking for a gently used vintage vehicle, this is the place to be, dog. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. Next year is gonna probably be even crazier. Next year is gonna be in the NOLA. Shit. Put the key in, turn it. Shit. Can't wait to New Orleans. New Orleans. I know what hotel I'm staying at in New Orleans already. I don't even know if they don't have a tailgating culture in New Orleans like that. Even though I know this isn't going to happen, but don't fuck around and let the Jaguars get to New Orleans. It's going to be the level of ignorance is going to be amazing. The Bangum in the murder cap, it's going to be wild. But we gonna New Orleans is gonna. But if you're one, I always tell people the cigar lounge is really where you want to go. Is that not the water, or is that the only water they have in there? Don't worry about it. But if you like the cigar lounge is where the 40 pluses are at until dog, and it's good. It's good. You can tell. You can differentiate them because not what the crazy part is. The young girls are wearing so much makeup that it make them look old, but the old ones, you can tell the way they dress, and that they're okay. So it's not the problem with this area right here. Again, comes down to you gotta be a very, very secure guy to be in this world, and I wouldn't recommend it for regular guys. Oh, shit, hold on. Oh, hold up. Oh, here she go. Come on, right here. Then people been asking about you. They're like, "Where's she at?" I said, "I don't know."
You live?
Yep.
See what I look like?
They see what you.
I see what I look like.
You can see what you look like behind my shoulders. I can't see.
I'm telling you to move to the
I'm
side.
saying shit right here.
Yesterday doing this.
Because it was in my way with those headphones. I hate the way these pants fit.
I returned to the. See what I'm saying? She just put her ass all on. Bro. Did we going up now because she was here.
Okay.
I need to move over more. Or you need to move your camera. I gotta go speak to Pat and them in a second.
Another thing that you'll notice when you're hanging around with Sheena, she'll say people's names that are very common, and then you have to like do the work, and then you realize like, oh, Pat McAfee. She's like,
Who said how do the 40 plus ladies look?
Yeah, not you. He wasn't. He was asking already. You're not there yet, right?
Almost.
40?
I'll be 40 in September.
Oh wow, you is.
I'll be 40.
So that you're right. That because the one random name is you're a cougar. That
I'm not a cougar. I do not like younger men. I'm not a cougar.
The one who don't brush his hair.
He's not that young.
He's like 34.
He's 35.
That's younger.
Cougars are looking for like 10 and up. 10 plus years.
All right. Well, she definitely likes old men too. But we saw that. But nah, he was just asking God, and I told him there's some talent out. I told the talent. Everybody wants to see Doc. So they hear these stories about Doc, and they see her. But right now, for those who are wondering, Sheena's got if you want to get into Valentine's contention for her.
I don't have a Valentine.
She doesn't have a Valentine. So she's
washed out here. Don't nobody want me.
well, it's not quite that. She has there's a contention. There's a top. It's like the college football playoff. Like so, it's a couple guys out here, but again, you just can't be scared off by if you hear a name that's normal and then you think it's maybe one of your favorite athletes' names. It is. I mean, like the only thing she hasn't said yet is, oh well, Mike. I'm going to go hang out with Mike. And I'm like, there, Mike. See that she probably is going to hang out with Mike Jordan. But luckily, Mike likes white women. So
I mean, he lives in Charlotte. He lives in Charlotte. He owns the Hornets, so he's always around.
Could be talking about Tyson.
Jackson, Jordan, game 6.
So, she
Stop
well, no,
the-
she can't be a Jaguar. She's a Panther.
Oh, you gotta stop the cast. Why are you in shambles? And who's that from High Point? High Point, I'm definitely not toxic. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, no, you're toxic. As fuck.
I ain't even close to toxic.
Dog, you toxic.
I'm not toxic at all. I'm honestly a literal sweetheart. All right, I gotta talk to Pat real quick. I'm gonna come back.
It's Pat McAfee, so she's gonna come.
Pat with me.
She's gonna go talk to Pat McAfee. Are you doing the show, or are you going to tell them while you're there?
I'll be right back.
All right. But I told you, donate, super chat. I'll put you down with Sheena. That's the only way I'm putting you down with Sheena is to donate to the super chat. Where's my boy Kyle? Kyle can win the battle hands down because Kyle's coming with no less than $300 a show with the super chat. But you saw how Steve was just over here hanging out with me, and then she took my fucking camera guy. So he's supposed to be here working with me, and then now he's just like, no, we're gonna go see Pat, and then now he's gone. So, and she probably gonna come back with some wings. So, but yeah, they also got chips and shit. These are good Cheetos? No, they ain't the good Cheetos. But she is toxic, though. Audra, you're right. She's toxic. I told her straight up. And this is from the love of a friend. Coach Adai left, Luke. I saw Zoe left. I just need Jason Taylor to leave. Get Jason Taylor the fuck out of there, and I'm happy. Adai went to the Bills. That's what's up. Good for him. That's crazy. What's going to be wild is if they ever get rid of the midget loop, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. I'm trying to keep my head on the swivel, see who I was around. Trying to figure out how to get I'm trying to figure out how I'm getting that beast mode party now. I want to go see my spirit animal. This is cold ass Dorito right here. This is good. Each chip got the right amount of nacho cheese on it. But Vegas is straight though. Outside of just you gotta walk. Outside of having the amount of walk, like if you're not healthy, you can't be around here. KM Marshawn Lynch is my spirit animal. But I was trying to wait to see what else we got going on, but I might chill out. Oh shit, we've been on for an hour. I didn't even realize that. So we're gonna cut off. We'll come back on a little bit later when we have some more definite things. But make sure you check us out tomorrow around 11. Shit. 12, 1, 2. Around 2 o'clock y'all time. We should have an interview with Boosie. I have something with BMAC here at around 2 o'clock. Hopefully I'll have something with Bar None as well. So we'll have a bunch of different things going on around. I'm just gonna cut it on and go live once we have something. So it could be a bunch of good stuff. It could be a bunch of random shit. But that's the beautiful thing about this. So, but also just keep checking out as we upload content about what our about basically what the day-to-day was of the whole of the whole trip. And man, shit's just love. Wish my guy Fatal Jet I could have came out here, man. But we'll see you at the combine. Now you'd have had a good time so far, man. I'm just gonna try to grab me a soda and some more wings. We'll see you guys later.